Today I was going to take a look at 3 different manufacturers' body kits for 180SX and compare them. But Malcolm just told me we don't have an Origin 180SX body kit. So now we're going to do a comparison of 2 brands, PS Duce and BN Sports. So follow me into the section of the shop that is not completed yet, where we keep some random stuff, and we'll see what we can find back there. Okay, this is the part of the shop that we call purgatory because nothing's done in here yet. But we have some projects sitting here, including my car. But I was looking at this PS Duce Type 1 kit for a 180SX. This is actually a 1 Via kit because we got a Sylvia rear bumper. But I wanted to compare this before we sold this later today. So I wanted to compare this to a BN Sports bumper for a 180SX. Because I feel like these are 2 brands that people don't really see that often. I mean, BN Sports, people, I guess they see it often, but BN Sports is probably the most expensive, one of the most expensive aero body kits on our website. So I just wanted to go over it a little bit and compare it to PS Duce, which is one of the most affordable body kits on our website. But for some reason, not too many people order PS Duce. I don't really understand why. I think it's because they don't know the brand and they don't know anything about the aero. So I just wanted to basically compare these 2 bumpers and I guess go over some things that I like about them. I guess we'll start with the BN Sports because I know this brand better than the other ones. This is actually my replacement bumper, and this is a brand new bumper, just painted. Eddie, if you come in here, you can see stuff like this, like all the holes, the mounting holes are already drilled from the factory. So like this is where the headlight trim bolts to, this is where the bumper support bolts to, and this is where the actual OEM side mounting pieces go to mount it to the fender. Almost no one in the drifting community uses the side moldings or the headlight trim, but it's nice to be able to do that. I wouldn't say the holes are 100% perfect, but they will definitely give you a good baseline. And yeah, this is the best fitting body kit that I've personally installed. But funny enough, that is the second best fitting body kit I've ever installed, and it is half the price almost. So that's why I kind of wanted to just spotlight PS Duce and compare it to this in a way. So BN Sports is aero. If I had to, judge its weight just by holding it, I would say it's pretty heavy. So what you would assume then is the fiberglass is probably pretty durable. It's thick. It might be able to withstand some more damage. And then I would say the PS Duce bumper is the exact opposite. It's very light, so I don't expect this to handle crashing very well. But that being said, I do kind of expect it to be able to be repaired easier in a way because it's going to be easier to handle and adjust, and anyone who's messed with fiberglass before knows what I'm saying. When it comes to like thicker body panels like this, you got to kind of lay more glass on, more resin. I feel like this would be easier to repair. This is also, I would say the way this feels, it feels very much like an Origin kit. It's the same weight. I would say the quality is probably on par. You can even see this flexing when I lift it up. The whole body kit is kind of flexing a bit. If I do this over here on the BN Sports one, it definitely is a little bit less. It's way thicker up here. And this whole thing is just built out a little bit better. So we were talking about the mounting holes on the BN Sports. If you come over here and look at the PS Duce, there's no mounting holes anywhere. You can't even attempt to mount that headlight trim on this if you wanted to. So like there's one difference. There's no holes to mount the marker lights. You would have to drill holes. On the BN Sports, there are holes in there. Now, are they going to be perfect? Probably not. But honestly, it's BN Sports. They probably will be perfect. Everything BN Sports is, usually perfect. If you have a straight car and you grab that bumper and you go to mount it on your car, it will probably just fit flawlessly and just mount up. And the only other kit that I've ever done that with is actually this one. So yeah, there aren't mounting holes, but when I put the front mounting bracket on here and I went to, I think it was AJ's car, the gold 240SX we assembled, I put that body kit on, the side skirts bolted right on, everything was fit perfectly. There was almost no modifications needed to fit that body kit. And I just find it really weird that not too many people buy these. So just remember that we do have PS Duce on our website. This is the Type 1 for 180SX. Let's just talk about how this body kit looks, first of all. I absolutely love the way this bumper looks. We had this body kit for 2 years, I think, in storage because we were going to sell it to a friend, and I never opened it. And then we opened it because our good friend Alicia that we just did a podcast with, she wanted to buy this. So I opened it up and I was like, holy shit, this bumper is amazing. It's already got a hole cut out here, basically like all the old school drifters used to cut out. So it's kind of like already modified in a way. And I just really like how this looks. It's got the Type X side vents from the factory. This is Type 1 PS Duce for 180. This is BN Sports Type 3 for 180SX. Type 3 does not have the Type X style vents on the side. Type 2 does. So another thing to think about, obviously, with PS Duce and BN Sports. BN Sports is made in Japan. It's branded that way. It's tagged on the inside that way. PS Duce, I'm just going to make the assumption that this is not made in Japan because of the price. That's the easiest way to know when something's made in Japan or not is, well, a body kit is the price. This body kit is in the $2,000 range, I believe. At this point, it's got to be. But it used to be like $1,800, but I believe it's in the $2,000 range now. Like I said before, this body kit has been $1,200, and it's been $1,200 for like ever. So they're obviously having it made somewhere else, and they're still keeping production costs low. So make sure you guys check out PS Duce and BN Sports on our website. Me personally, I kind of like PS Duce. I literally almost stopped using BN Sports and went to PS Duce after we completed AJ's car. Still thinking about it, especially after seeing this bumper. Maybe Eddie can post a photo of AJ's car. AJ has Type 2 PS Duce on his car. Awesome body kit. The height is perfect. That car is set up relatively high for what I would say, for the style that we usually assemble cars with. It's at a perfect, what I would call battle-ready type of stance, and the body kit still looks relatively low, but it will never hit the ground. AJ never scrapes the bumper. He can just drive the car freely how he wants. He doesn't have to drive like a lunatic on the road and dodge every leaf. So it's just a cool body kit. BN Sports is more of those, like it's more of that body kit that's like you should probably have a tall car when you put this body kit on because it hangs really low. But of course we don't do that. We have low cars and we put a low body kit on it, and then you just break it. So that's an us problem. But yeah, make sure you check out these brands on our website, factionmotorsports.com. And if you guys, let us know in the comments, which one of these styles do you like more? You like more of the, what I would consider a street style, a little bit more of a street style, or do you like more of the flared out, aggressive drifting style of BN Sports? And make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. We'll see you on the next video.